Oh, hello, great readers. I'm Bo Chen.
I'm Nimicon.
I'm Ven Chan.
In this class, I'll read all of you a part of A Tale of Two Cities, Book the Third, Golden Thread.
S.
L.
A Tale of Two Cities, Book the Third, Golden Thread. Charles Dickens. So, 1352, Sec 3. Quick. He swore not to betray me, said the trembling spy, as he paused for a last moment. And, why, returned Carton, stamping his foot. Have I sworn by no solemn vow already to go through with this, that you waste the precious moments now? Take him yourself to the courtyard you know of. Place him yourself in the carriage. Show him yourself to Mr. The spy withdrew, and Carton seated himself at the table, resting his forehead on his hands. The spy returned immediately, with 2 men. "Oh. Then," said one of them, contemplating the fallen figure. They raised the unconscious figure, placed it on a litter they had brought to the door, and bent to carry it away. "The time is short, Avament," said the spy, in a warning voice. "I know it well," answered Carton. "Come, then, my children," said Barsad. The door closed, and Carton was left alone, straining his powers of listening to the utmost. He listened for any sound that might denote suspicion or alarm. There was none. Keys turned. Doors clashed. Footsteps passed along distant passages. No cry was raised, or hurry made. That seemed unusual. Breathing more freely in a little while, he sat down at the table and listened again until the clock struck 2. Sounds that he was not afraid of, for he divined their meaning, then began to be audible. Several doors were opened in succession, and finally his own. A gaoler, with a list in his hand, looked in, merely saying, "Follow me." Avament, and he followed into a large dark room, at a distance. It was a dark winter day, and what with the shadows within, and what with the shadows without, he could but dimly discern the others who were brought there to have their arms. And some were standing, some seated, some were lamenting, and in restless motion. But these were few. The great majority were silent and still, looking fixedly at the ground, as he stood by the wall in a dim corner, while some of the 52 were brought in after him. One man stopped in passing to embrace him, as having a knowledge of him. It filled him with a great dread of discovery. But the man went on. A very few moments after that, a young woman, with a slight girlish form, a sweet spare face in which there was no vestige of colour, and large widely open patient eyes, rose from the seat where he had observed her sitting, and came to speak to him. "Citizen Evermond," she said, touching him with her cold hand. He murmured for answer, "True." "Plots. Though the just heaven knows that I am innocent of any." "Is it likely?" The forlorn smile with which she said it so touched him that tears started from his eyes. "I am not afraid to die, Citizen Evermond, but I have done nothing. I am not unwilling to die. If the Republic wishes to do so much good to Usper, will profit by my death. But I do not know how that can be, Citizen Evermond." As the last thing on earth that his heart was too warm and softened to, it warmed and softened to this pitiable girl. "I heard you were released, Citizen Evermond." It was. "If I may ride with you, Citizen Evermond, will you let me hold your hand?" As the patient eyes were lifted to his face, he saw a sudden doubt in them, and then astonishment. He pressed the work-worn, anger-worn young fingers, and touched his lips. "Are you dying for him?" she whispered. "And his wife and child?" "Osh. Osh. Ith. My poor sister. The same shadows that are falling on the prison are falling, in that same hour of the early afternoon, on the barrier with the crowd about it, when a coach going out of Paris drives up to be examined. Who goes here? Whom have we within? The papers are handed out, and read, Alexander Manet. Physician. French. This is he. This helpless, inarticulately murmuring, wandering old man pointed out. Apparently the citizen doctor is not in his right mind. Greatly too much for him. Ah. Many suffer with it. We see. His daughter. French. This is she. Apparently it must be. The wife of Evermond. It is. Ah. Evermond has an assignation elsewhere. Her child. English. She and no other. Kiss me. Child of Evermond. Anne. Thou hast kissed a good Republican. To be continued.